This is the top 5 most expensive bottles of wine ever sold. Fifth place, Shipwrecked 1907 Heidsick, price $275,000. It seems almost an impossible price for a wine people were not sure was even drinkable, but a bottle costing $275,000 each is what you get when the wine was intended originally only for the last Tsar of Russia, Nicholas II. When the ship carrying the wine sank in 1916, the wine was thought to be lost till the wreckage was discovered in 1997. While 2,000 bottles of this wine were discovered, what makes these cost so much is the history behind the bottles. The ship had been torpedoed by a German submarine during the First World War. For 80 years, this wine had been at freezing temperatures, left undisturbed and away from any source of light. Chris Hoel, who tasted this wine, reported gunflint, black rifle powder, and something salty on the nose, and graham cracker, flamed oranges, and burnt lemon oil, among others on the palate. Fourth place, 1947 Chevrolet Blanc, price $304,375, sold in an auction at Christie's to an anonymous buyer for $304,375. The 1947 Chateau Chevrolet Blanc is considered by many to be the best Bordeaux ever made. Chateau Chevrolet Blanc is one of the most prestigious winemakers in the world and has been the recipient of the super exclusive Premier Grand Cru Class A rank in the classification of Saint Emilion wine in 2012. Yet it has a very funny incident behind its excellent reputation. The year of its birth was characterized by bad weather, because of which it had to be produced under very primitive conditions with many technical flaws, giving it a taste that could never be replicated. Third place, Jerome Boehm of Chateau Monton Rothschild 1945, price $310,700. This is a product of the richest family on earth, and so its price is not a surprise. Coming from the vineyards of Nathaniel Rothschild, who bought the estate in 1853, today these wines are among the most valued in the world. The V in the 1945 label indicates the victory of the Allied forces in the Second World War, and this is considered one of the best vintages of the last century. While a standard 750ml bottle comes at $310,700, a glass of this would cost around $8,631. It gives mint dry green moss, vanilla and dry pine needles on the nose, and dry soil, raspberry and sweet dried cherries on the palate. Second place, Screaming Eagle Cabernet Sauvignon 1992, price $500,000. This bottle of wine was made in America, Oakville, California to be precise. Thanks to the rarity and the small quantities of wine produced from here, the wine has achieved cult status. A bottle of Screaming Eagle Cabernet Sauvignon 1992, described as spectacular, managed to fetch the unbelievable price of $500,000 for a charity auction in 2000. Unfiltered and unfined while bottling, this wine is aged in 60% new oak and is opaque purple in color. It has an aroma of jammy blackcurrant and there are subtle traces of oak in it. First place, 1945 Domaine de la Romanee-Conti Romanee-Conti Grand Cru, price $558,000. In 2018, at Sotheby's sale in New York, an Asian collector paid $558,000 for the 1945 Domaine de la Romanee-Conti Grand Cru. Eyes popped and jaws dropped, but also the world record for the highest amount paid for a 750ml bottle of Burgundy was smashed. Not just that, it also became the most expensive bottle of wine in the world. After all, it is a vintage unicorn wine from a fabled vineyard. The 7 fabled red and white wines from the 4.5-acre Romanee-Conti vineyard are the epitome of quality in Burgundy. Plus, the year was hot, thus the wines were super concentrated, and then the hail and frost caused the production to be small. Only 600 bottles were produced. Most of them are long gone today. The long, complex aromas, layers of earth, and spice flavors that deserve to be savored in every drop, and a silky texture packed in the bottle deservedly make it worth more than $500,000. This is the top 5 most expensive bottles of wine ever sold. Thank you for spending the time to watch my video. I highly appreciate your feedback. Please write your feedback in the comments below. If you like this video, share this video with your friends and family. As always, I'll see you in the comments below. Thank you for watching.